Hello, I'm Liz, one of Derry's reference librarians, and welcome to another episode of Misinformation Busters. Once a week, we tackle a rumor or false misunderstood information and try to separate fact from fiction. And this week, we're talking about miracle cures, specifically one of the most dangerous miracle cures on the market, Miracle Mineral Solution, or MMS. So, what's the story? Well, in 2006, a man named Jim Humble, a self-proclaimed former Scientologist turned self-proclaimed founder and archbishop of the Genesis 2 Church of Health, published a book, The Miracle Mineral Solution of the 21st Century. In that, he detailed a miracle cure that you can drink, that's important, that he claimed can cure HIV, malaria, hepatitis viruses, and even the common cold. He also claims he discovered the key ingredient on a gold mining expedition. Humble claims that he's treated 100,000 malaria patients across Africa. He also pushed MMS as a cure for autism, and 14 years later, MMS has found popularity on sites like Natural News and other alternative medicine pseudoscience sites. It's even been touted as a cure for COVID-19. And what is MMS, you ask? Why, it's chlorine dioxide, an industrial bleach made by mixing sodium chlorate solution with a citric acid. Oh, so, what are the facts? Well, I hope it goes without saying that you should not ingest chlorine dioxide. In August of 2019, the FDA issued this warning, quote, "Drinking any of these chlorine dioxide products can cause nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and symptoms of severe dehydration. Some product labels claim that the vomiting and diarrhea are common after ingesting the product. They even maintain that such reactions are evidence that the product is working. That claim is false." And this was not the first time they have issued this warning. They've been doing so on and off since 2010. And it should come as no surprise that similar agencies across the UK, Canada, New Zealand, South Africa, and Australia, and organizations like the Red Cross have all issued similar warnings. Actually, in the UK, a man named Rhys Morgan has been campaigning against MMS since he was a teen and came across people pushing it as a cure for his Crohn's disease. Jim Humble and MMS have been investigated in various countries over the years due to the fact that people have gotten sick and even died after ingesting MMS. The FDA spokesman Jeremy Kahn said that as of 2019, they have documented 20 cases of MMS poisoning, including a 15-year-old autistic girl. Doug Nash claims that his wife Sylvia had been taking MMS shortly before she died in 2009. She had diarrhea, nausea, and vomiting, symptoms and effects of MMS that the FDA warned of. And these are just documented cases. Remember those 100,000 people in Africa Humble claims to have cured? What happened to them? Or children with autism who have MMS inflicted upon them by their parents? And still, MMS has its proponents. Carrie Rivera, an MMS advocate, swears by it as a cure for autism. Conspiracy theorist Jordan Sather, who has over 100,000 followers on Twitter, advocated for it just last year. And you can still find blogs and videos claiming MMS works. Jim Humble is still out there as well. MMS shows just how dangerous pseudoscience can be. It isn't just ineffective, it makes people who take it worse. And like many miracle cures, it preys on those who are sick, scared, or simply unsure and looking for an answer. And with the internet, it's spreading quicker than snake oil did back in the day. And that is why being vigilant and using critical thinking skills when it comes to miracle cures is important. It can save a life. Thank you for watching, and as always, look for sources in the comments. And if you want to do some research, you can use our EBSCO databases, available through the library's website. See you next week!